Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got some breaking news coming out for you. We have a warning from the US Embassy in Moscow, Russia, warning of a terrorist attack from ISIS. So there was a ISIS cell headquarters that was located inside of Russia, and there was some intelligence that came out to show where this headquarters was located. And the Russian special forces raided this headquarters, and the militants that were inside the building put up a fight, and they were supposedly neutralized, according to Russian special forces. So there was like firearms and ammunition that was retrieved, and also an IED, an improvised explosive device that was found on scene. And supposedly these ISIS militants were planning to attack a synagogue using firearms and kill a bunch of Jewish worshippers. Okay, so very big news here. What's coming out? So I would recommend, anywhere you're at, even if you're in the United States or anywhere in Europe, not just Moscow. I'd be very careful going to any locations that are high, like very crowded, mass population. Try to stay away from large gatherings, and just be very careful when you go out and about, because this is pretty big news here. So I'm going to show you this. Let's just go into this right now. This is off of New York Post, okay? U.S. warns of likely imminent terror attack in Moscow after ISIS thwarted from synagogue massacre. U.S. Embassy in Russia issued a urgent warning of an imminent terrorist attack in Moscow, just hours after ISIS was thwarted from a planned massacre at a synagogue. The embassy is monitoring reports that extremists have imminent plans to target large gatherings in Moscow, to include concerts, and U.S. citizens should be advised to avoid large gatherings over the next 48 hours, the embassy said on the website. So yeah, if you're in Moscow right now, or anywhere in Russia, especially big cities, St. Petersburg or anything like that, definitely be very careful. I'd highly recommend not to go to any outdoor gatherings or indoor, whether they're, if there's a lot of people that are inside there, large gatherings, definitely stay away from them. American citizens already warned off being in Russia during its war in Ukraine were specifically told to avoid crowds and be aware of your surroundings. Okay, so here's that the U.S. Embassy, their alert. Okay, so security alert: avoid large gatherings over the next 48 hours. The U.S. Embassy in Moscow warned Americans in Russia of an imminent attack by extremists. So it continues to say here, the warning came after Russia's FSB security service said an ISIS cell operating in Russia's Kaluga region as part of the Afghan arm known as ISIS Khorasan was plotting to massacre Jewish worshippers at a synagogue in Moscow. The cell was preparing to attack the congregants of his synagogue using firearms. So they were going to use guns to do this. The security service said when Russia's special forces, raided the ISIS cell headquarters, the militants put up a fight and were neutralized, according to the FSB. Firearms, ammunition, as well as components for the manufacture of an improvised explosive device were found and seized, the agency said. So there was an explosive device, so like a bomb, firearms, and ammunition. So they were obviously planning something huge here. That's really good that these Russian special forces located this headquarters and took it out before this happened, because this could have been really bad here, especially if there was hundreds of people at this worshiping event. Okay, so we are getting very close to Ramadan as well, coming up here, the holy month starting in Israel. I think it starts in just a few days on the 12th, so I'm sure people are already starting to do that right now. All right, so I just wanted to do a quick update and just let you know what's going on here. Please be very careful if you're out there, anywhere you're at. I mean, obviously, you should always exercise your situational awareness wherever you're going, not just in Moscow, but anywhere. If you're out in public, definitely watch your back. And if you're able to carry a self-defense tool, definitely highly recommend that you do so. Do it legally and safely. So, yeah, just wanted to let you know what was going on here. If you got something out of this, please smash the like button. And also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below, hit the notification bell, and that way YouTube can notify you as soon as new videos come out. And we do put out several news updates every day. So, with that, thank you so much for being here. I hope y'all have a great day. Everybody, take care and God bless. We'll see you in the next one.